What is up, guys, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Honestly, this game is just starting to pick up, guys, and we're so far through already. So please keep it with me for this video. You know, it's going to start getting a lot more tastier. Right now our mission is to find and speak to Sigurd after he feels like he was betrayed by his father. If you didn't see the last video, be sure to go check that one out. What?
If you wish to have words, come closer.
What? I'm not really that bothered about talking to you. I need Sigurd. In here then. I'm definitely not playing that stupid game again.
Sit a while and play, friend.
Nope. How the hell do we get in here then? Oh, knock. Here we go.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in. Keep your voice down. We'll alert Harald's men.
Right, we're in. What is going off here?
The English will fight back.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Alright, so we've got a choice. We take the resources to England that we rightfully won, or we leave them for Styrbjörn as sort of easing for us going. I bested him. I'm taking him.
We will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Alright guys, so it looks like next stop is England. Speak to Sigurd down at the docks. Now, does this mean that we go? Old friends and new challenges present Eivor with some difficult choices. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. I don't know if I'd want to do everything around here first before we go. But I suppose once we go to England, I don't know if we can come back. Let's figure that one out first. Let's see what Sigurd wants at the docks first. I'm assuming we will not be in England forever. We can definitely come back and do some stuff here. It's just sort of when, you know. I'd rather try and go to England with quite a bit of power behind me. But if this is what it takes, it's what it takes, you know.
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me. I find it
Oh, we're already here.
I think one will marry you.
The whole clan's here, Jesus. I think this is where we're going
the wind
already.
favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Alright, I mean, I'm going to select it's time to go, but we'll see what happens.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Alright. Here we go. Board the longship. So, it looks like we're not going to get a chance to do stuff around here yet. I don't know if we're going to be doing it at all. I don't know. But let's go.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Raggi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Alright guys, so this is basically where the damn game starts, alright? This has sort of been a prelogue, you know. What? That's not Eivor. Oh, I believe this is the person that we're in the that's us in the sim, you know? Yeah.
a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Yeah, so how is a Viking burial going to help with the magnetic field of the Earth?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
So this is Eivor's body. This is who we're trying to emulate in the whatever it is, simulator. That's what I'm looking for. Is he back in here?
Tea?
Yeah.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Alright, this is us. So we can... that's the dog barking. Let's speak to her.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Right, okay, so that was about the data stream when it can't quite decide whether Eivor's male or female.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Oh, use a
Let's
laptop.
have a look.
What's on here then? I mean, there is no way I'm scrolling through them. Mailbox, is anything in here? I don't have COVID, no. Alright. That's a bit of a Easter egg in here, I suppose. But I'm not reading through all of them, guys. Can I just get back in? Do I have to talk to everyone? I'm not really that bothered about talking to everyone. There we go, yeah, enter. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get straight back into being Eivor. I'm sure there'll be plenty of times to discover who she is later.
Alright, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Let's do it. We're back to being wolf-kissed. Get in. Yeah, I don't understand how Eivor's grave is going to save the world from the magnetic fields, but I'm sure we'll find out later on. Here we go. We finally made it to England. Yeah, we do. Man, look at the scenery. This game is just beautiful.
There she is. England. Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi! Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
I mean, there was actually a bit of understanding there from the Vikings that, you know, we're going to find, I say we, the English are going to find them different.
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled.
So that's the monastery they were on about raiding. which is what Vikings first did.
Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Right, it's our time to shine, baby. See if we can get through then. I mean, I'm nearly 100% sure that they've seen us by now, but you know, it is what it is.
I should not be seen in this area.
Yeah, good plan, Eivor. I'm just gonna cloak up. See, I was gonna take him out, but now he'll see.
God will punish them eventually.
There was one reef back in Hamptonshire kept a man some kind of trouble.
Right, surely only one of them's gonna come.
Could be in the bushes.
Yeah, he didn't see anything, so he hasn't alerted anyone. Man, I wish other people had stopped coming.
God, what is it now?
Alright, no one's seen yet, so we're still good. Well, that's ruined it. I really expect him to drag him into the bushes, not pounce on him. Jesus, man. Nice. Nice. Right. Release the chain. That was our mission. But I ended up just clearing everyone out, just in case. So, let's get this. After concluding several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is the best defence against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades can be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function should be reported immediately. So we'd... oh. Nice. Right, so this is what we need to take out then, isn't it?
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
I'm shooting this bad boy. Yep. Other side? Yeah. Let's go.
Chain is away. Hey, boy, back to the boat.
Let's go. Let me take my seat. There we go, guys. Chain cleared. We're setting sail for England.
Fine work,
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very much going off here. I expected thousands of, Vikings. Especially if they've made it 80 years here.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Okay, so this is not exactly what we hoped for. But, I have a feeling we're going to find out who they are.
Who are these men?
Yeah.
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Right, let's go. So what has happened to the sons of Ragnar Lodbrok?
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are?
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Oh!
Let's go. I'm game. You could try, boys. Oh Jesus, there's quite a few. Let's go again with this. Jesus Christ, man. We've only just got here. Alright, he's beheaded. Right, who's left?
You're on the verge of collapse.
It's that one. And this ability recharge is pretty damn quick. I like that.
Go meet your god.
the last one? Yeah, I believe so.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Right guys, that is going to do it for today. As you've seen, we've finally arrived in England. At the Ragnarsson's encampment, but there's nothing here, which is a bit worrying. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I know it's been a lot of cinematic stuff recently and not much sort of gameplay, but we're in it now. You've just seen that. We're basically at the start point of this game now, right? So I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.